All right, talking here with head coach Bob Coolen. Congratulations, coach. Your second Big West title and sixth overall conference title. What are your thoughts about today's doubleheader sweep?
Oh, thank you for the congratulations. The players deserve every single bit of their hard work, fortitude, and effort because today was a very stressful day. They all knew exactly what was at stake, and they really came on. Kaia pitched well. It was something that the seniors really wanted to accomplish, and they did.
Talking a little bit more about the senior class. This group of 5 now, they've won 3 of 4 conference championships during their time at UH, and it's the first time you've ever won back-to-back conference championships, albeit WAC and Big West. Can you talk about what their impact is on this program?
They basically are the last vestige of the College World Series that we went to, and they had a mission, they had a statement. They wanted to be the best class, and they have proven that with back-to-back titles in the WAC and in the Big West. We're competitive within both of those conferences, and I give them a lot of credit for doing that because we did come out of the WAC where we were successful into an unknown conference, and we were picked first, and they were true to form. They surged ahead at the beginning. We went on a 9-0 run, and they just kept at it. And we had some setbacks, but they really strove for what they've accomplished, and it was just phenomenal for them to do what they did.
Talk about today's doubleheader. The first game, Kaia pitched well. Second game, Loie came through for you and had timely hitting from Jasmine Zamora and Kiki Carlos and Leisha. Can you just talk a little bit about those 2 games?
Yes, the first game was very stressful. I think everyone realized there was a monkey on our back going in. I don't know if a monkey, I would say a big ape was on our back because it was just really one of those situations where everyone knew the consequences of that first game. And getting behind 1-0 and then tying it up 1-1 and then going as long as we did just sort of added a lot of anticlimactic sort of scenarios when Jasmine hit the home run right after Leisha almost hit a home run in the 220 mark on that field. And for Jasmine to do that, she's been really swinging a hot bat, has done a real nice job for us. And then Kaia turned it on in the 6th and 7th inning and had a really, really good outing after last week where she was coming back and getting back into shape. And then Loie went out there and got behind early, and then our bats came alive, and we ended up winning that ball game 5-2 because of Kiki Carlos and Leisha Lee hitting bombs, but also Jasmine Zamora, her hot bat continued.
And now we have one more game tomorrow to end the regular season. And then after that, Sunday's NCAA selection show. Can you talk about your thoughts about going into the last 2 days here?
Yes, tomorrow will be a game where we will use hopefully everyone that we can on the roster. We'll use our 2 pitchers. We'll put different people at different positions. We'll just try to give everyone a little bit of reps going into the postseason now that we're assured no tournament. So we won the automatic by winning the Big West, and that was something that really, really is a bonus to this season because we weren't posturing for anything. Every game counted, and that is something that we're really excited about, is that we're able to accomplish that number 1 prediction, following it up with a number 1 finish. And then going into Sunday, we're just going to hunker down and stay here in Stockton and hang out and watch the selection show, and hopefully we go to some place where we can be very competitive and conducive to our environment. And that is always crucial for us as we travel. We're going to be on the road now past a week and a half, going into 2 weeks by the time the regionals begin and we end that first regional games, wherever that might be, come Sunday.
Great. Well, thanks again and congratulations.
Thank you very much. It was an exciting day.
All right, talking here with senior pitcher Kaia Parnaby. Congratulations, Kaia, on your win today. You became the all-time single-season record holder for Big West with 36 wins. Can you talk about today's our opening game today?
Yeah, it was a tight game at first. It was 1-1 going into the 6th inning, I think, and we pulled out 2 more runs to make it 3-1, and that was a big win for us. We wanted to come out and win that first game and clinch the title by ourselves, and we did that. And then in the second game, we came out and they scored first, but we fought back and we had some good home runs by Alicia, Keiki, and Jazz. And we had some team hitting, great defensive plays. We got into a few jams in the second game and we managed to get out of them, which was really good. And yeah, they were just good games overall.
Talk about Loi's performance today, her second complete game win in a row, and what her coming through for us means to you, actually.
Yeah, look, she was really nervous, I know, but, she stuck at it and she pitched a really good game, It means a lot to be able to have that pitcher behind you, It takes a lot of pressure off you, and just for her to go out and have some good games before leading into regionals, that's something we need.
And now, okay, so your senior class has won 3 conference titles in your 4 years here. Talk about just the mental fortitude that takes to accomplish.
3 out of 4, yeah, that's a pretty good record we hold there. It takes a lot, really, It was different winning this one to them winning the last 2, considering the last 2 have been the last game, and it's been a big celebration. This one we had to back up and stay mentally tough for the second game ahead of us. But the first conference title was amazing. It led us to that big run. Last year was awesome because we had such a grear team with us, and this year is totally different altogether again because we're a new group of girls. A lot of freshmen. A lot of people had an input today into the games, which over the last 2 other conference tournaments or titles I've won, it's pretty much been the same people doing the same job, and this year, especially today, we had a lot of people come off the bench and do big things for us, so it was really good to see the team effort.
Talk about that team effort. You guys are picked to win the conference in the preseason, and you jumped out to a 9-0 streak right off the bat, and you guys stuck with it. And how proud of you are of this team? Look,
it's been a big team effort. We've had our bad weekends and we've had our bad games, but we've always been able to pull through, and it's just shown by. It's hard to be picked preseason favourites and then to actually follow through with it. And for us group of girls to be able to fulfill our expectations of Big West play at least, that's really big, especially considering the expectations we had coming off our shoulders from last year and the key players we lost to last year's team to this year's team. So just to be able to go back to back with the group of girls that we've got, I think that's a huge credit to them.
Great. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you.